Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Good morning, everybody. We have got a wonderful lesson today. It's a reading text. Okay. I hope you get your books with you. Page 12. Get ready, please, and get your marker or your pen. Well, before we start, have a look at the picture here. What do you think this text about? If you have a look at the picture here and the other one, what do you think this text will be about? Yes, guys. Are we going to read about sports? Are we going to read about education? Yes, Raken?
About animals.
Animals. Okay. Thanks, Raken. Well, today we are going to read about animals, and the title is Animal Partners. Animal partners. Do you know what does it mean, partner? Partner, this word, partner. What does it mean? Yes, guys. Yes, Sattam.
بارتنر تسمين شريك بالعربي.
Okay, I hope you could say it in English. Partner, someone who can help you or he can join your team to help you. So he is your partner, okay? Whether at work, whether at school, at sport, anywhere. So we have known the meaning of partner. Today we're going to speak about animal partner. But before we start, I've got a question for you all. Please look at the screen. Which is better for partners to be completely alike, I mean the same in everything, or to be different in their abilities? And why? Who can answer this question? It's for you all. Which is better for any partners? If you want to have a partner for yourself, which is better? This partner to be completely like you or alike or the same as you, or it's better for these partners to be different in their abilities? Yes, let's take Nawaf's answer. Yes, Nawaf.
Different.
Different. Why?
Because if I can't do something, maybe he can do it.
Aha. So it's better for Nawaf, in Nawaf's opinion, to have a different, or the partner to be to have different abilities. What about Azam? He raised his hand. Yes, Azam.
Same answer, different.
The same answer. Why, Azam? Why do you think the partners should be different?
Because when everyone have different abilities, you can do much more things.
Well done. If you remember, guys, yesterday we spoke about the roommates. I can't remember their names, Adnan and Badr. Remember? And there was a problem, if you remember. Neither of them liked to do the cooking. So if they have different, or if they had different abilities, there would be no problem for them. Someone like to do cooking, other like to do other thing. So it's better, as Azam and Nawaf said, for partners to have different abilities. And that's what we are going to read here in this text. Okay, guys, if you go back to page 11, we have got an exercise related to this text before we start reading. We have got 5 vocab, okay, and we need to find their matches or match with the meaning. The first one, as you can see, compensate. It's a verb, compensate. Number 2, or it's better for someone to read. Who's going to read, guys? I need someone to read this vocabulary. Yes, guys? I need someone to read this vocabulary, please. Hello? Is there a problem with my voice? Can you still hear me? Yes, Ryan. Yes, Ryan.
Yes, Mr. Khalid.
Can you read this vocabulary, Ryan, please?
Compensate.
Compensate. Compensate.
Compensate.
Okay. Number 2. Can you try?
Defense. Well, very hard, Mr. Khalid.
It's a hard. Okay.
Yeah.
Delete IES and put Y. Singular word. Okay. It's what? Huh? Deficiency.
Deficiency.
Yeah. Make it plural. Deficiencies. Deficiencies. Okay.
Deficiencies.
Okay. The third one, it's
Fair sum.
fearsome. Number 4,
Invariable.
invaluable. Invaluable. Number 5,
Variable. Bread.
predators. Predators.
Predators.
Predators. Okay, guys. These are the verbs. Okay. And on the right, we have got some meanings I want you to match. Of course, after you have a look at these vocabs in the text. Number A or letter A, which one of these vocab means ways in which something lacks what it needs? I mean, there is lack, there is shortage of something. Number or letter B, causing great fear. Number or letter C, animals that live by hunting other animals or others. Letter D, extremely valuable, very valuable, priceless. Letter E, to overcome a weakness with the strength. Well, we can never match these meanings before we have a look at the text. I wish you get your book and highlight these vocab. I highlighted them for you. So please underline this one, line 3, underline or highlight or circle as you like. This is one of the vocab which we need to know what does it mean. Highlight the yellow color, not the red one. Okay. Predators, paragraph 1, line 3, predators. Please underline it or highlight it. Paragraph 2, line 2, paragraph 2, person. Okay. And let's move to paragraph maybe 4. This is compensate. I hope it's clear for you. Compensate. And here, in the same paragraph, deficiencies. Okay. And the last paragraph, we have the word invaluable. Invaluable. Okay, guys. So I hope you have seen the whole vocab. Well, now your turn. Number 1, I need you to have a quick reading and try to guess what is the meaning of this vocab. This is number 1 for you. Okay. I hope you finished this so quickly to jump into the next task. The yellow colored ones. We have 5 words. When you are ready, put your hand, please. Okay, guys, have you found any of these vocab? Anyone? No need to start from number one. Okay, I can help you with one way or another. I'm going to play the track for you, and while you are listening and reading, I'm sure you can find the correct meaning, okay? So let me share the track with you. If you hear the track, please put your hand, okay?
Pages 12 and 13. 8. Reading.
Okay, thanks.
Animal partners. For animals in the wild, each day is a struggle to survive. They must continually search for food while at the same time keeping themselves safe from predators. Some animals have learned that teaming up with another animal makes the struggle to find food, shelter, and safety a bit easier. This kind of special relationship in which animals depend upon and benefit from one another is called symbiosis. One of the most visually surprising examples of symbiosis occurs between the fearsome African crocodile and the small plover bird. When a plover is nearby, a crocodile will open its long, sharp-toothed jaws to invite it inside. You might assume that the plover would quickly reject this invitation and fly off. Yet surprisingly, the plover does hop inside. Perhaps even more amazingly, the crocodile, normally known for its aggression, does not snap its mouth shut and have the plover for a snack. Instead, it remains still, not closing its mouth until the plover leaves. How can this strange behavior be explained? The answer is symbiosis. The plover picks out all the small pieces of meat stuck between the crocodile's teeth. In doing so, it cleans the crocodile's teeth, which prevents it from getting infections. Because the crocodile cannot clean its own teeth, it depends on the plover to perform this service. In return, the crocodile provides an easy meal for the plover. In some cases of symbiosis, like the crocodile and the plover, each animal in the pair benefits from their relationship in a different way. However, in other cases, the animals share a common goal. This is true of the honey-guide bird and the ratel, a furry creature with short legs and long claws. Both these animals live on grasslands in Africa and have an appetite for honey. As its name suggests, the honey-guide has a special ability for locating beehives. However, this small bird cannot open a beehive to get at the honey. To accomplish this, it teams up with the ratel. Ratels are a perfect match for the honey-guide as they love honey, are large enough to crack open a hive, but have no ability to find hives themselves. The honey-guide flies over grasslands looking for a hive. When it does spot a hive, it swoops down and makes a noise to alert the ratel. The ratel uses its claws to tear open the hive. After eating its fill, the ratel invites the honey-guide to finish the leftovers. Another two animals that team up to compensate for their own weaknesses are the zebra and the ostrich. These two animals often travel together. This is no surprise, since they are a perfect match. While the giant flightless ostrich has poor senses of both smell and hearing, the zebra has acute senses of smell and hearing. On the other hand, the zebra has terrible eyesight, while the ostrich has excellent eyesight, enhanced by its long neck, which enables the ostrich to see far into the distance. In this way, each makes up for the other's deficiencies. As a result, the animals are far safer together than they would be apart. Ostriches can see predators, such as lions, far in the distance, while zebras can smell or hear others as they approach. Birds and land animals aren't the only ones that work in symbiotic pairs. Some sea animals, like the clownfish and the sea anemone, do as well. Sea anemones, which look like plants, are actually dangerous animals with poisonous tentacles. Most fish stay away from anemones to avoid being stung. However, the clownfish makes its home among sea anemones. It does not get stung because its body is protected by a special coating. Living among the deadly tentacles of an anemone has a clear advantage. Most predators stay away. Another benefit for the clownfish is that it is able to eat the anemone's leftover bits of food. But what is the advantage to the anemone? There are several. First, the brightly colored clownfish attracts predators. When the clownfish swims under the anemone's tentacles to safety, if the predator follows, the anemone has the chance to sting and eat it. Other services the clownfish performs are cleaning up food scraps and dead anemone tentacles and chasing away fish that might eat the anemone. While many symbiotic pairs may first look like odd partners, the benefits they provide one another are invaluable and may make the difference between life and death. In fact, it is often these animals' very differences that make them perfect partners.
Okay, guys, let's come back to you. Well, who's going to match the meaning of this vocab? Let's start with Abdulaziz. Yes, Abdulaziz.
Teacher, I want to symbiosis. I want to get you the meaning.
You need the meaning of this word, right?
No, I know what it means, but I think the question is symbiosis. What's mean?
Okay, this is the first one here in the comprehension, right? But before before we answer these questions, Abdulaziz, I have an exercise here. I told you I need to match this vocab with the meanings, if you remember, okay? Yes, guys, who's ready? Who's ready to match any of these? Invaluable, predators, fearsome, anyone? Yes, Nawaf, let me unmute you. Yes, Nawaf.
Number 5.
Okay, predator. What does it mean?
C.
Can you read it?
Animals that live by hunting others.
Okay. Well, okay, let me share the CD for you. It's better. Okay. Yes, Nawaf. Number 5, letter C. Excellent, Nawaf. Now, guys. Yes, Ahmed Mustafa.
Number 3.
Okay.
There some. B.
Okay. Read.
Causing
Great fear. Let's check. Yeah, fearsome means terrifying or fearful or awful. Okay. Now, النوفل. Yes, النوفل.
Number 4.
Okay.
Available, meaning extremely valuable, priceless.
Valuable. Extremely valuable. It means very, very valuable or priceless. But I'm going to stop here for this. Of course, it's correct. It's correct. The word valuable, guys, it's taken from the word value. Value. You know value means in Arabic worth or qima. Valuable. What does it mean valuable? Without the in. Valuable. Valuable. Just valuable. What does it mean, Azim? Yeah.
Variable.
Yeah. Something which has good or bad value, in your opinion. Valuable.
Valuable, good value.
Again, please.
Valuable, good value.
Good value. Valuable شباب يعني قيم. Valuable. Okay. Invaluable. Someone thinks it's the opposite. Valuable, invaluable. No, it's not opposite. Invaluable means very valuable, extremely valuable. Can you tell me, Azam, if you know, what's the opposite of valuable? Valuable. If I want to get the opposite, I'm sure you know it, but you forget it at the moment, you know? It's valueless. Valueless. Okay. So valuable, the opposite is valueless. But invaluable, it's not opposite. It makes it the adjective, the adjective stronger, you know, extremely valuable or priceless. Okay. Okay, Azam, as you are here, you can take one of the other remaining two, one or two.
One.
Again, I couldn't hear.
Compensate.
Okay. Compensate. What does it mean?
To overcome a weakness with a strength.
Excellent. Compensate means overcome weakness with strength, or I'm sorry to tell you, in Arabic, compensate means يعوض يا شباب. Okay? Compensate. The last one, Mish'an. Read it, please.
2.
Yeah.
Divinize this.
Deficiencies.
Wise.
Deficiencies, okay?
Okay. Wise, in which something lacks what it needs.
Okay, it means ways in which something lacks. I mean, there is lack, there is shortage of something. Okay. Thanks, guys. Now, let's go to the question which Abdulaziz wanted to answer in the PDF again. Yes, Abdulaziz, you wanted to tell me something about this vocab. Yes, Abdulaziz, you are here. Okay, Abdulaziz.
We study in ecology. Symbiosis means there is two animals. One animal names X and another animal names Y. The X wants something with Y, and the Y wants something with X. This names symbiosis.
Wonderful answer, Abdulaziz. Wonderful answer. Of course, I'm going to tell you the definition of this word in the dictionary. Okay, as you can see, this expression is used in biology. Okay, what does it mean? It means a relationship between two different living things. You know, they are different, not the same. And that's strange here. They are different creatures. They live close together, and they depend on each other in particular ways. For what? Each one getting particular benefits from the other. Like the story of this crocodile with the bird. You know, this is a crocodile, animal. This is a bird, and they depend on each other for getting benefits. منافع أو فوائد يا شباب. I give you something and you give me another thing. Okay, this is called symbiosis, and wonderful answer, Abdulaziz. So it was the answer to number one, or question number one. What's the meaning of this expression? Let's go back to the CD again. Okay, guys. So Abdulaziz explained the first meaning, or the first answer to the first question, and he explained the meaning of this expression. Symbiosis, it's a relationship in which two animals depend upon or on and benefit from one another or each other. Okay. Yes, guys, we have got number 2, 3, 4, and 5, and it depends on your understanding to the whole of the whole text. Who's ready? Let's take. Yes, guys. In what way do the African crocodile and the plover have a symbiotic relationship? I mean, how do African crocodile and this bird depend on each other? How do they benefit from each other? From the text which we have just listened to. How can they help each other in other ways? Yes, guys. Just two guys. Let's yeah, Sattam. Okay, yes, Sattam.
The African crocodile opens his mouth and plover eats the leftovers food between their teeth.
This is the benefit for the bird. What about the crocodile?
The crocodile easy to make his tooth fresh, or I don't know.
You told me
To
about.
make skin.
Wait, Sattam. You told me now
Okay.
about the benefit for the bird. This bird got
Yeah.
food. Okay, but what about this crocodile? What benefit did it get?
The crocodile,
Yeah.
the plover clean his tooth.
Yeah, so he got his mouth cleaned now. Or let's say the bird helped this crocodile to clean between or among its teeth, okay? Because leaving these pieces of food among the teeth, it may make infection. Okay, thanks, Sattam. Number two, guys. So as Sattam said, that the plover cleans the crocodile's teeth. This is a benefit for the crocodile, which prevents infection and provides a meal to the bird or plover. This is the benefit for this bird. Number three, give an example of a case of symbiosis, in which each animal has the same goal. The same goal. I mean, both animals are looking for one thing, you know, not like crocodile and this bird. The bird looks for food, but crocodile looks for cleanliness. But here I need two animals looking for the same goal. They need the same thing, you know? Which example? Yes, Azam?
The honey guide and the rattle.
Yeah, you have a paragraph about the honey guide and rattle. They both look for what, Azam?
For honey.
They look for honey, of course. Honey guide find the hive or the beehive, okay, but he cannot open it because he is a weak bird, and he makes some sound or loud sound. Let's say attract or get the other animal, and the other animal starts to break the hive. After rattle eats honey, he leaves some left over for this bird. Okay, so the honey guide bird and the rattle help each other to get honey. As I told you, the honey guide finds the hive and the rattle breaks it or open it or destroy it or tear it open. Thanks, Azan. Well, number four, guys. Name two animals that make up for each other's deficiencies. I mean, they complete each other, you know? It's so easy. Some animal has some abilities, but he has some drawbacks and بعض العيوب. Other animal has other abilities and drawbacks, and they started to complete each other. Can you give me this example? Let's take Nawaf. Yes, Nawaf.
The zebra and the ostrich.
Okay, an animal which is zebra and a bird, it's ostrich. Can you tell me how can they complete each other?
Okay, the ostrich can't smell or hear good, but the zebra can. And the zebra can't see far, but the ostrich can see.
Excellent, Nawaf. Zebra, ya shabab, has a bad eyesight. This eyesight on the zebra, it's very bad, okay? But he has, I mean, this animal zebra has good sense of smell and hearing. On the other side, the ostrich has a poor sense of smell and hearing, but it has a good eyesight. That's why, or that's how they complete each other. Okay, the last one, the last question. What benefits do the clownfish and anemone offer each other? Another kind of, let's say, partnership in water here. How can this fish and this animal, or let's say plant in the sea, help each other? Yes, guys. We have about 1 or 2 minutes. Yes, Azam. Let's take Azam. Save time. Yes, Azam.
The clownfish hides inside the anemone to avoid other predators.
Okay. So
And
here is number one. This is one benefit for the clownfish. Are there any other benefits for clownfish?
Yeah,
What?
can
Do you
eat.
think- Yeah, it can find some food. Yeah, excellent. So here are two benefits for clownfish. What about the other animal or plant?
The clownfish gets the other fishes for the anemone to eat it.
How?
They follow them. They make them follow.
Because they are colored, you know, they have bright
Yeah.
color. They attract other animals to this anemone. Okay. Are there any other benefits for this?
And the clownfish cleans the anemone.
It cleans, excellent. And another benefit was mentioned at the end of the text, that the clownfish, it chases away the animals which might kill or eat this anemone. Okay, Azam, let's check this answer. As you see, anemone provides a safe home for the clownfish and the leftover food. So here is a place to stay, here is food to eat, and the clownfish attracts prey to this anemone because طبعا clownfish has bright colors. And number two, the clownfish cleans the food scraps and the dead tentacles, and it chases away fish that might eat this animal or plant in the sea. Okay, thank you guys for your attendance and participation, and see you next week inshallah with another online lesson. Assalamu alaikum.